everyone, my name is Kirsten. Since of course Christmas has just finally ended and now that New Year's is pretty much coming up. So as you guys pretty much know, 2017 was kind of a rough year overall, not just with myself personally, but with other things that were happening in the world at the moment. 2017 wasn't really the best overall in terms of what political and current events that were happening during that time. But I will say this, the most positive thing that I had a chance to accomplish this year was the fact that I graduated from college, which was a very big accomplishment, and I feel so proud of myself for trying to bite my tongue and make it into graduation. So that was a very big accomplishment. Normally I don't make these kind of videos, but I had this idea in my head. I thought I would share with you guys 5 New Year's resolutions that I came up with that I thought I would be at least trying to attempt to accomplish in 2018. And if for some weird reason that ends up failing miserably, if I don't get at least one or all of the above finished by the end of 2018, then maybe next year I'll make a complete rant about New Year's resolutions. You never know. But normally I'm not a New Year's resolutions type of person, but I figured, you know what, I may as well just go ahead and give this a go and try to see if I can put myself up to the challenge. So I thought that would be really great. Also, before I completely dive into my 5 New Year's resolution, if you guys are new to this channel and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel with notifications on. I upload brand new videos every single Friday and sometimes during the weekends as well. So without further ado, here are my 5 New Year's resolutions I thought I would be accomplishing for 2018. So at the very top of my list is obviously something I don't do very often. Well, I mean, I do, but just not on a regular basis. And that is, of course, participating in social media, like making really interesting posts and incorporating more positive quotes and trying to socialize with other people on social media, that kind of thing. Making sure that I post really interesting stuff instead of just crap that people just don't tend to enjoy reading. I want to try to push myself to the limit and see if I could try to be more active on social media, I suppose you could say. That means also hopefully trying to start my Instagram or Snapchat stories, because even though I have an Instagram and a Snapchat, I never really did posted any stories, which is something I would really like to try to do, either sometime on Christmas Day, which of course, by the time I upload this video, Christmas Day is already officially over, but hopefully I'll be able to post a story by the time I upload this video. So we'll see. And obviously with Twitter, I do a lot of retweets and likes and that kind of thing. But hopefully this year I can hopefully chat with people on Twitter and also hopefully make interesting posts as well. I've also thought about doing really cool blog posts on Tumblr since I have it, but I just don't really post anything too often. Hopefully this New Year's resolution for 2018, I can hopefully try to challenge myself into participating on social media more often. That's the first on my list. So let's move on to the next one now, shall we? So the second thing I obviously want to accomplish for my New Year's resolution. As you guys know or have been following me on YouTube or social media for a really long time, you guys pretty much know that I have been a vegetarian for a full year, going on 2 years once May starts to hit in 2018. So obviously with the fact that I've been a vegetarian, I definitely eat a lot more healthier than how I used to when I was a meat eater. But I want to be up to the challenge to be a little bit more creative with my cooking. I mean, obviously I cook my own meals and stuff simply because actually the folks that I live with don't even incorporate more vegetables in their diet because they eat lots of meat 24/7, and I feel like I'm the only person in the house that just sticks to the plant-based diet so religiously. I plan to be a little bit more creative with my cooking, so that means trying to incorporate making my own meals instead of like having one main dish of my own, rather than focusing on what my folks made for side dishes and that kind of like. So I hope that makes any more sense. Obviously with my diet itself, I feel like I should be a little bit more creative with what I'm working with, especially the fact that I'm mostly on a plant-based diet. So with a lot of creativity involved, I'd also like to incorporate more whole foods in a sense. So that is my second accomplishment that I hope to achieve next year. And so here we go with New Year's resolution number 3. So with my third idea of my New Year's resolution that I would love to achieve this year, hopefully, is obviously trying to be a little bit more better with my content. And when I mean better with my content, I mean trying to be a little bit more creative and thinking outside of the box. That means being able to make really cool edits and see if I can try to incorporate more filmmaking processes, and hopefully I can have more of my videos be more like a documentary feel, or hopefully I can incorporate a lot more filmmaking related stuff into my content as well. And of course, I'm hoping to play around with the cinematography a little bit with my videos as well. So that is something I am hoping to accomplish with my content in 2018. So that would be my reason for wanting to improve my content or to be a little bit more creative. So that is something I would really love to do. I would love to make better content for you guys to enjoy and for hopefully other people to enjoy them as well. So that is another thing I would love to accomplish. So with all 3 things done, we are now moving on to New Year's resolution number 4. So the fourth thing that I also wanted to accomplish in 2018 is trying to be a little bit of a multitasker. And of course, with myself personally, I am very awful with time management. I would really like to work on that a little bit more. Hopefully not be able to procrastinate as often as I used to. And I'm hoping that this year I might break the cycle of procrastination. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, false alarm. False alarm. But anyway, hopefully by 2018 that'll completely change, and hopefully I can avoid my procrastination with at least trying to get hopefully a lot more done in my case. That means I would only play video games at night or watching something on Netflix at night, just stuff like that. But then during the mornings and the days, I would love to try to get more work done. In particular, I would love to focus more on charcoal drawings generally, and some paintings, and being able to also experience with different types of mediums. I would love to be a little bit more explorative and try to see how I can better improve my artwork and that kind of like. Also focus more on my photography because I'm also very good with photography. I would love to eventually finish typing in my manuscript, so eventually I could one day get it published and see if it'll get accepted or whatnot into the publishing industry, because one of these days I would really love to publish my own book one day, since I have been working on this manuscript for God knows how long, but hopefully one of these days I would love to get it finished and taken to a publisher. And obviously there's so much of my creativity I would really love to explore, so that would be my definition of trying to multitask. And also the fact that I thought about, you know, working and going to school, as well as trying to upload more YouTube videos in the process, so I hope I can eventually achieve that. That's a lot of things I would really love to accomplish. All those things I would really love to do. So now that I got all 4 things done and taken care of, we are now going to be moving into the final one, which is of course New Year's resolution number 5. So for my 5th and final New Year's resolution I would really like to try to accomplish is trying to be a little bit out of my comfort zone. Basically this means going out to make more friends and see if I can try to accomplish what I never thought I could do. Try to be out of my shell and to try to focus on trying to achieve a goal that I really want so bad, which of course I will definitely work on that once I start to move. There's not more details I can say about trying to be out of my comfort zone, but that's what I ultimately hope to achieve for the 5th thing, is just trying to focus on something I would do outside of the box. You know, try to make it happen type of attitude. So that is pretty much all of my New Year's resolution that I would really love to accomplish for the year of 2018. Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know if you make New Year's resolutions for yourself each year. Do you accomplish them? Do you try to stick to them? Do you fail miserably at sticking to your New Year's resolutions? Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you not make New Year's resolutions? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Also, let me know what you did for Christmas as well. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on what I am sharing with you guys about my whole little New Year's resolution type of thing. So if you did, be sure to sucker punch that like button down below. And of course, if you're new here and if you haven't already, please do dedicate the time and effort to subscribe to my lovely channel, join my little army of darkness, and if you hit that notification button, you will be updated with brand new videos every single Friday, and sometimes during the weekends as well. If you guys are interested in following me outside of YouTube, all of my social medias will be listed in the description box right down below if you are indeed interested in checking them out yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a completely chill week, an awesome day or night, and I will talk to you all soon in the next video. So until then, stay completely dark and so fucking brutal and awesome, my friends. I do say I hope you guys have a lovely New Year's and I will definitely talk to you guys next year. So take care. Bye for now.